Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso salam alaikum. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Chesh, yakshimash, good day and howdy, y'all. So today we are going to be sorting and doing some reviews for the phone. So I'm going to have to start the video using the phone, and then I'm going to move to the iPad to film the next part, because what I'm going to be doing something to the phone. What are those things to the phone? Here we have a glass guard, which is a tempered glass film. It's got the sort of like picture of the gorilla on it, but it doesn't actually say it's Gorilla Guard. I think it's a knockoff copy, but we got that to put on my iPhone XS Max, 10s Max. And then we've got another waterproof case for the 10s Max, and see if we can actually do some filming in the pond today. So we'll test that out. So we've got two items here. I've also got another item here. This was an Amazon gift from one of my subscribers, and it's from Nathan. So Nathan Rubenstein, he joined us last week for the live video of the washing machine, really enjoyed it, and sent me this as a thank you. So it is a scan disc. It's the Ultra Micro SDXC UHS-1 card with adapter, 64GB, speed up to 100 megabytes per second. It comes with a little adapter, and there's the card there. This is for my Polaroid or Kodak Cube. Is it Polaroid? No, my Polaroid Cube. So thank you so much, Nathan, for that. I really appreciate it. This is going to get used in a dishwasher video, but not on heat, just on cold. Right, okay, so thank you very much. I'll put that to one side, and let's concentrate on these two things. So what I'm going to do now is bring you guys closer. We'll take a look at them, and then we'll put them on. So let's take a look at this first. This is a waterproof case for the iPhone XS Max. Waterproof swimming and diving, submergible hasta 3 metros durante 2 horas. Ski and snowboard. Ski, mountaineering or drifting. Is completely sealed from snow and ice. So it says here it's submersible for 3 meters for 2 hours. Premium screen protection, uncompromised touchscreen performance whilst it's on. And these are the instructions. So let's open it up and not be able to get it out of the box. Let's try opening it from the bottom. There we go. So this is the case. It clips on. Three clips, and there's a hinge on it. Hinge and brackets. Oh, there we go. Open it up like so. I'll take off this seal here. Comes with a little hand clip as well, so you don't lose it. So this is like, oh, it's like skin. It's like a rubbery membrane of skin. And your phone fits inside here, and then there's a seal all the way around this, which then you clamp on like so. So it's transparent on the back, and it's also transparent on the front, but still gives you touch capabilities apparently. The actual, not super transparent. It's got like a cloudiness to it, so I don't know whether that is, oh, but that doesn't really make much difference anyways, does it, silly me, unless I'm filming forward, because that's the most important part there, that's clear. It's got a little bit some dirt on it, so I will have to give it a bit of a clean, because there's a bit of dirt on there. And this is the little like lanyard. Looking to see where the lanyard goes. Let's have a look in the instructions. It's made of plastic. Seems like a very brittle plastic. Right, okay. Still trying to work out where to put this. Does it go? Yeah, clip it. Hang on. Okay, I found it. It's here. There's one either side of the bottom. Jeepers creepers, that was really hard to spot. Let's put it on this side. Excellent. So there we go. So we got the lanyard attached to it. So I can strap it around my wrist, and then I can go diving and take a film of it. Right, okay, so that is that. Fantastic, very easy. We worked it out, didn't take too long. That's pretty good for me. Next, glass guard, tempered glass film. I've never really had much success with these. Let's give it a go. So we open up this luscious packet. And let's have a look at the instructions. Is that front and back? Or is it just front? Seems pretty sturdy. That's for the back. Okay, that's for the back. And that's for the back. I don't understand. Let's have a look. Curved edge full coverage technology. Use a specially clean fabric to clean the screen thoroughly. Determine the direction of paste. Rips open the mark with step. 1/3 off shaped glass ready to paste. Number 3. Aims at the screen to paste, holds down, pastes the glass, then rips edge side pastes until pastes completely. Number 4, rip away the mark with step 2, shaped glass, then relieved to use. My God. This product is a kind of special screen protective glass wick designed for solving the screen abrasion caused by frequent writing and touching in daily life. It is a kind of update technology based on the 3rd generation LA crystal scratch resistant 3-layer glass with filling. Named carbon scratch resistant, it has been tested 10,000 times, repeated scratch resistant test, and the intensity of it reaches 5H, similar to the strength of rigid metal surface. Meanwhile, it can also ensures normal screen sensitivity. Right, I would be more than happy to apply my services to these companies so that I could. So I don't know whether this just gives you two, but I will have a look and see if it is for the back and the front, because it is specifically for the XS Max. So I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look and see. Normally these have like 3 or something, but this has only got 1 on it. You know, 3 layers and wherever. So I believe that you put your phone in this case to hold it down steady, I believe. I don't know. Wet, dry. So we get the little wipes with it. So okay, without further ado, let's get the phone and let's give it a go. Okay, I've got you filming now on my iPad. No, this definitely is just two screens because there's not one for the camera, you know, for the back of it where the camera would go. So they give you two screens. That's pretty good. First thing I'm going to do, because I haven't cleaned it for a while, is I'm going to clean it with some stuff that I have here before I use the cloths on it. These little things that it comes with, so I'm just giving this a bit of a wipe over because it's manky. Because I normally have this big ginormous case on it, it's actually quite nice to see the phone without any of the stuff on it. Nah. Okay. Right, okay, so I've got my phone there, if you can see it. First of all, we have to wipe it with wipe number 1, which is the wet wipe, which I believe is alcohol. Then you wipe it with number 2, which is the dry cloth. So I'm just making sure, because I can see the light reflecting in it, but there is nothing stuck to it. Excellent. Now, let's position this on the screen. Yes, it is. That it is. And it's just starting to seal itself. I can see the seal going all the way down. Excellent. We have no air bubbles. So we now have this tempered. That was nice and simple. Just going to use my cloth just to wipe my mucky fingers off. Hubby Lux just come in. What? Hello, Hubby Lux. Excellent. So there we go. So we now have this tempered. I don't know. There's no space here for the front camera. So no, it isn't causing any issues. I can see everything fine, thankfully. A bit too fine, to be honest. Let's turn that off. Okay, so there we go. So we now have the Gorilla Gaze case on it, and I have one spare in case I need to add one on in the future. So I'll put this away nice and safe. Like so. Excellent. I forgot to put that in. Oh, never mind. Right. So what we're going to do now is put it inside this case. Now this case, I said, was a bit dusty, so let me just give the inside of it a wipe over too. Pop the phone inside it, like so, and then you clamp it down, and then it's clamped. And now we have it inside there. My face is having difficulties. It's having difficulty seeing my face for some reason. Let's go into camera. So with the front camera, it's very, very misty. Let's try with the back camera. Yeah, you do lose some of the quality, but again, that's seeing it through the front camera. This isn't very good. So there we have it inside. Let me just make sure this side is nice and clean. And let's go try it in the pond. Oh, I can't get the buttons to it. Oh, you can't operate the side buttons, I just realized. So you can use the screen, but you can't use any of the side buttons. Okay, never mind, doesn't matter. Right, okay, let's give it a go in the pond. Okay, so we are outside. Oh, I need to ask Alexa. Alexa, turn on garden lights. And I've got the front case, as you can see, is open, so you can see the difference between. So I'm going to close you up because I don't know if you're going to have any sound. This probably will block out all sound, which is the issue that I had with the other one, that it had... Oh, someone's having a barbecue. I can smell onions, it's lovely. So anyway, so let me close you up and let's give it a go. Right, I've just turned the camera around and now you can see that is nice and clear actually with the picture. So let's seal her up. Phone? Yeah. me get a towel. I don't even think you can hear me. Ha ha ha. Let me dry you off. Okay, we're back on the iPhone for the moment. I'm just drying off the phone. So we used it on the pond, and then I washed some bits of it. First glance, can't see anything at all, so let's open it up. I did notice a couple of bubbles, but there seems to be a kind of so if I open it up, nope, there is a drop, but that is on the outside. I'm now going to take the phone out, and the inside is completely dry and the phone is completely dry. So let me take a look at the footage. Right, I've just turned the camera around and now you can see that is nice and clear actually with the picture. Yeah, that doesn't. So let's seal her up. Okay, so there we go. So that is inside. That's done a really good job. You can still hear noise through it. I can hear the water. The water's a bit bitty, but that's fine. It's being filtered as we speak. Excellent. So that worked really well. I can highly recommend this. Filming at the front, this is not very excuse me, it's not very clear, but if you're just filming from the back, as you saw, it doesn't cause hardly any issues at all. And this rubber membrane, it does come out, so there's a little bit of water sort of like around where the seal is. If I pull this out, see, this comes out, so there is water in there, but nothing penetrates inside this. So I'm going to let these dry like so. Gonna have to be very careful with this, even though it does seem kind of tough. I think it would tear easily, but it did a perfect job. So this is much better than the other one that I had, which was all bolts and screws and clamps and everything, and that leaked not very well. It made it very, very heavy. Unfortunately, you can't use any of the side controls on it. But that doesn't bother me. As long as it's sealed inside this rubber seal inside here, then that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I can highly recommend it, and it wasn't very expensive at all. So it's just a waterproof case. I just did a search on eBay. It came from China. It was only a couple of quid, and there's hundreds of different styles. This same kind of thing in different colors. So just go take a look on eBay and just see what's available, because I could possibly send you a link and then in a day or two it changes again, which is what happens with eBay. So you know what this looks like now. So there'll be a photograph of it at the end of the video, and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some videos with this. I'm not gonna do a although I might do a dishwasher video on it, but only on like a rinse cycle, not actually on, because high temperatures and phones and stuff like that don't do very well. So I'll just do it on a rinse cycle, so you can see a full rinse cycle inside my dishwasher. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Please comment, like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye y'all.